To use the email features of X Series Network Manager, you first need to set up your outgoing email server. To do that, click on the menu icon in the top right corner of the software window. Now click on Notifications. And the first item on the list is Outgoing Email Server. To set that up, click on Edit. Now in this window, you need to enter in all of the information for your outgoing email server. In this example, I'm going to use a Gmail account. If you have a Gmail account, it makes it very easy to set up. If you have a different kind of email account, you may need to contact your email service provider to get all the information that is required. But for a Gmail account, the SMTP server name is always going to be smtp.gmail.com. For use secure connection, I'm going to choose TLS. And for the port number, I'm going to type in 465. Now for the email address, I've entered in my Gmail email address, and for username, I've entered in my Gmail username, which in this case is just my email address. Make sure the box is checked that says use password authentication, and type in your Gmail password. You may also need to go to your Gmail account and change the settings of your Gmail account to allow less secure apps. If you're not sure how to do this, just search on Google for allow less secure apps on Gmail, and you can find the instructions for how to do this. So when you've got all that set up, click on Update. Now we're back to the Alerts and Notifications panel. Now, if I want to check to make sure I've entered in everything correctly and my email is working properly, I can click on this button to send test email. When I click on that button, a test email will be sent to the email address that I've entered. So I click it, and as I do that, I see the email icon at the top of the software window here, indicating that an email is in the progress of being sent. The response that I get is sent OK. Now if I check my email, my Gmail account, I will see that I've received a test email notification from X Series Network Manager software. If this is the first time that you've received that email, you may want to, if you don't see it, you may want to check and make sure it hasn't went into your junk mail for some reason. But that's all there is to it to set up your outgoing email server. Now that I have my outgoing email server set up, I can use any of the email features that come with X Series Network Manager. The first thing I'm going to do is set up camera 1 and camera 2 to have their pictures emailed. So I go to Email Notifications, click on Edit. Now I go to Email Recipients, click on Edit, and type in an email address. I can add more email addresses by either clicking on the plus sign to add carbon copy email addresses, or clicking on the plus sign to add blind carbon copy email addresses. And when I'm done, I click Update. Now I go to Notification Types, click Edit, and I'm going to select the checkbox for pictures from camera 1, pictures from camera 2. Now any pictures that are received from camera 1 or camera 2 will be automatically emailed to the email addresses that I've entered. Since I'm here, I can also click the checkbox for battery status updates. If this box is checked, the software will send an email alert anytime the battery goes low on any of my cameras. It will also send another email alert if the battery voltage is restored. For example, if I have a solar panel and the battery gets recharged. So now if I'm done, I click Update. Now under Notification Types, I see Email Battery Status Updates for all devices. and also email pictures for camera 1 and camera 2. Send one picture per email. And that's all there is to it.